Alright. Let's get a game up and see how far along we can get. There were a couple things I thought of from what we'd seen yesterday that I'm going to try. One of them is to see what happens if I can clear this without choosing any of the colors. Like, that would require... I'm not entirely sure it's possible. It might not be. This is not as wide as I thought it was. Nah. Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Okay. I tried. No. The geometry does not want that to happen. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to check on was we saw that little monolith had lit up and it had shapes on it. So I was wondering if I just need to find what those shapes correspond to. I think that the first one is the front of the temple. I need to go up there and see what the other ones are. Ooh. It's up here, right? Come on. These games with too many dimensions in them, I can't find the things. There it is. Alright. Oh. Yeah. These are absolutely terrains. So I've already filled in that one. That was the front of the temple. And then this one here was the fence behind it. Where can I find the rest of these? Wow. So we kind of have them all over. Ooh, that's a complicated looking one. Alright. We're going to have to do some exploring. I'm fairly sure that one of them, possibly this one, was that one that we saw on top of the mountain. There was like a regular technological switched version of it, and I noticed at the time that it was the same shape as the river, but I didn't know that I could get the terrain to respond that way, so I didn't try it with the river itself. So I'm going to go up there and see if I can get that. I think the boat is the fastest way there. Because it's like, well, yeah, it's probably no great matter either way. Nah. And I know I've tried that one to no particular success. Ah! The noises. Okay, one mountain. That is also a thing that I would activate, isn't it? Suspiciously yellow. Can I... Is there a good view of where that starts? I guess that is a reason to get back in the boat, though. Can I see anything out here that I should be manipulating? So I have to look for all these possible... possible funguses. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Is that different than when I was here before? I think one was open. Yeah, it still needs more. Okay, where was... Here it was. Okay, so we did that. We didn't do this. Hey, hey! Yeah! Okay. And that goes to that monolith down there. Cool. See how it's kind of working. Maybe. Which specifically goes to that one, though, and not necessarily the other one. Take a look for anything else that looks work-withable. Stand in the path of this laser. Nope. These mildly disturbing statues. Okay. Still probably can't solve this around with those guys, with what we know. Okay. Alright, back down to the bottom. And let's check out that monolith and see if anything changed. It's the way down, right? Yeah. Why is this yellow? So I'm suspicious of all the yellow things too. I did go in there. I didn't go up here. Yeah, that's not a place you need to start from, probably. Ooh. 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 Thing to activate, I guess. But not like that. I don't know. Still not too clear on how those work. Okay, back down. This goes... yeah, actually I think I can get to that area this way. Like this side. I think. Here's Turtle Rock. There it is. Okay. All right. Covered things, and yes, that was one of them. This is a distressing number of things to have to find. Well, like I know we saw a few of them in town, so that helps. Is there a monolith in town too? I seem to remember all the sparks from it going somewhere, but not making a connection as to where. And I'm going to guess that's why I need to get up top, so that I can start drawing some more lines that make sense. Alright. So I think we said there was one here. But which one is it? Oh. Interesting. I might have already cleared it then, because it doesn't seem to respond to anything else. Alright. Where are other places to get a vantage point of this? Wow. Ah! Yes. Ooh! Oh, there's that one. Am I making these monoliths appear, or am I just... No, I'm pretty sure that one was there before. Also, that was an extremely hidden thing to clear. Okay. Wow. Okay, first off, it's going to be a mess. Second off, what? Is there a clock somewhere? Wait. That's gotta be one. Yeah. Look at this. I just wanna find a vantage, which I think is up there. Yeah, where that connects. Haha! Where'd that go? Oh. Goes right here? Yeah, it's that one. Cool. Oh. Are these all like related parts of the same puzzle? Because then the next one down would be like the mirror reflection of it. Which doesn't work from the same spot because it's blocked off. But maybe there is a place where that reflection does work. Such as... Yeah, so it's definitely going to be that one. It's got to be from a little further back, but not as high up as I was. Ooh. Oh, I have to be closer? Where do I get down from here? Is the other... I have to come around from the other side. Ooh, yeah. That does it. Except, yeah. Alright. Okay, and give me the way out of here. Let's check the monolith. Alright. Okay. So for this one I have to go up right now. Is this just a general... Yeah. I'm wondering if the monolith's facing is a hint as to the direction. Can't go to the right from either direction of that. Oh. I saw some overlaps when I was over here. Can it do something like this? Is that crazy? I like that. No. Not quite. But there might be a place where it works. So where can I stand that makes sense? Is there a place? Oh. Okay. So I guess it does have to be entirely clear. Oh. We already tried that. That does not increase or add any directions, but if I were sufficiently far to one side, say to this side, then I might connect to the roof instead. Oh. I don't seem to have a good vantage for that to happen. Okay. Can it just be... Now we've got the thing in the way. That's probably too oblique. Okay. Well, I need... some kind of way to do that. Of course, this is too close. Or is it? So I have to go around touching every possible path. Okay, guys. Whoa. Statues. Creepy statues everywhere. Alright. Well, I'm probably not going to see that one right away. But that's definitely a suggestion. Or it gives me more light on maybe how to do these things. So maybe if I turn around and go from here, I can find a place to use to draw these shapes.